It was a dark, blustery night when I first saw you. The nighttime buzz brazenly throbbed against the chill air. Fat drops of water were intermittently dripped onto the head from the branches of the trees which lined the sidewalk. Revelers huddled from electric sanctuary to electric sanctuary, determined to enjoy the evening, weather be damned. A modest throng of short skirts, creamy bare thighs. Stiff hands tugged at hems, trying to make up for the gap between man and nature. It was into this bitter domain which you plunged, unplugging quietly from the live show we were co-tending. I saw you, hoarsely struggling to close your tab in between sets. I watched you brace into your next objective. I followed you as you walked out of the light and life. Perhaps you didn't care for the music, or you needed to get up early the next day, or you just felt tired. No matter what the reason, you bent yourself against the air and steadily worked your way home. And with every step, I couldn't believe my luck. That you, exactly who I had desired, should be making it so easy. Before, in the bar, I had smelled you first. Your scent grabbed me, commanded me to turn my head. But then I saw you. And when I saw you, I couldn't tear myself away. Once outside, removed from the community press, I was intoxicated. Wet concrete, molding leaves, and you. You emanated the best parts of yeast, ocean water and steam, animal and cozy. Human. I shuddered. Time melted away, saliva filling my jaws. I need this. You. That cold layer of flesh over the part of your face which peeks out of your hood. The damp strands of hair, a side effect of the unbalanced heating from your jacket. I speed up. The chase officially begins. It's smooth and powerful, unnaturally so, like me. My legs devour the pavement, my eyes cutting through the inky blackness with inhuman ease. There is no flushing heat, needling fear, gasping, tearing at the lungs, scrabbling at the ground, ankle turn and twist, slip, panic. At least not for me. Maybe you felt something. I'm sorry, my dear. Your final glorious outbursts fell on senses so focused they were miles away. At last, I could touch you, grab you, hold you down. As our faces loomed towards each other out of the darkness, I was captured in your eyes. The little whirls of darker pigment like so many stars above our grappling forms. Whatever you may have been screaming at me was communicated 1,000-fold clearer through those eyes. The waves of confusion, fear, and defeat crashed over us, thick and lustful. My heart swelled in my chest. Nothing made me feel more powerful. Nothing turned on the hunger which ripped through my soul more voraciously. As your head twisted and thrashed side to side, the cords in your neck pushed out in a finely pointed triangle which tapered into the little cup at the base of your throat. Coming from it was a warmth that quickly rose and vanished in the air. This mirage of heat pulled me in completely, like it was the source of everything good in my world, which it was at that moment. My mouth crashed into the curve which melded your neck and shoulder. I felt you freeze under my teeth as I touched you. Good. It made my job much easier. You're mine, now and forevermore. My mind shattered. Your skin burst under me and flooded my mouth with your taste, rich and warm, smooth with a crisp, salty bite, slightly frothy. My tongue greedily scooped you into my mouth. My arms scooped you into my chest as you gently buckled against me. I lowered us to the ground, laying you on the wet pavement, slightly propped against my knee. My hair fell around us like curtains, hiding us from the world. I could do all manner of terrible things to you in here. Your heat flowed into me and straight down in between my legs, my lips wet with your blood. Rain began to patter down more heavily, making my fingers slip on the slick metal button at your fly. I need you naked, now. I want to watch the faint raspberry glow coming from you fade away like a sunset. A twinge of electricity tears across my guts. Tonight, finally, I get to listen to it. My heart? That couldn't be it. No. No more hiding. No more forced horror. How many nights have I guiltily trapped this illicit dream behind my eyelids? I can almost feel your petrified flesh grinding against my crotch. But stop. The sound of fast approaching squelching rubber and two headlights clattered amongst the raindrops, snapped me back to the here and now. I shook my head to clear it. Our fun had only just begun, but I needed to focus to secure the night. Tenderly, I bundled up your weak body, almost exactly like a good partner. I wiped your blood off on the collar of your sweater. I kissed your clammy forehead. Come on, honey, I said, as I supported you down the street. As the car drove past, they saw us, you and me, just a young couple, headed home after a wonderful night.